Hey folks, welcome back to the Them Two Boys Show. Here we have
Jonathan.
who is interviewing
Charlotte.
and Jonathan will be asking Charlotte a series of questions about her life.
Oh,
Is that your baby?
Oh, thank you for coming on the show today.
it's a pleasure to be on.
I know. I have a list of questions lined up for you today here.
Okay.
Thanks again for joining the show. I have a couple of questions we want to ask you here today. But first, where do you live?
My exact address?
No.
Exact address?
No.
Okay. I live in Dawsonville, Georgia.
Nice. And do you have a home or an apartment?
So I'm currently living with my husband in a 2-bedroom,
Who is your
2-bathroom
husband?
apartment.
What's your husband's name?
My husband's name is Jonathan. I don't know if you know
I'm her
him.
husband.
Okay. And we live in an apartment right now.
Soon to be house.
That's the plan.
Anyway, back to the interview. What is your favorite movie?
Ooh. My favorite movie? You know, I debate this a lot, but I think it always goes back to Tangled is a really good one. But I think I'd have to go with, what's the space movie I make you watch with me?
Space Jam.
No, it's with somebody help! What's the name of my favorite movie?
Hey Siri.
Apollo 13!
We've never watched that together.
Yes, we have. Apollo 13. It is heart-wrenching, and the movie is just so good. Sorry for the long answer.
It's a conspiracy theory. Anyways, okay.
That it
So,
is.
where were you born?
So I was actually not born in Georgia. I was born in Ohio.
Okay. What part of Ohio?
It's a city called Dayton.
Never heard of it.
It exists, I promise.
Okay. All right. And what's your dream vacation?
Ooh, my dream vacation is somewhere on the beach with my husband and walking to some restaurants and a coffee shop and being on the beach for most of the day, probably. And just relaxing. I like to relax on
So would you
vacation.
say this was your dream vacation?
I would say it was pretty close.
In this inner circle, if you could have anyone removed, who would it be?
Jake, 100%. Just kidding. Just kidding, Jake.
Can you edit him out of the video?
Wait, what? No, I'm special.
Okay, well, thanks for stepping on the interview today. I think that's all for today. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, it's been a pleasure.
My pleasure.
See you later.